But sometimes the solution isn't high-tech. It is growing right under our feet. In Uganda, one scientist is showing how humble but mighty grass could help restore the land and create new income for farmers.
Once planted, these roots can grow meters long. That's what makes vetiver so resilient. The fragrant grass originally comes from tropical Asia. Environmentalist Ali Terandeke regularly visits farmers on Lake Victoria to hear how they're getting on growing vetiver. It's a very special plant.
1.5 meters is a viable root system that could enable the thriving of other plants, meaning it can retain water for a long period of time. Even if you are facing wildfires, this grass cannot easily be burnt down.
Along the shores of Lake Victoria, farmers have planted vetiver to protect the land and prevent rainwater from washing pollutants into Africa's largest lake. Hamidu Musika fishes in these waters and is also a farmer. Before we planted the vetiver, every time it rained, the lake would turn brown. All the runoff, including plastic bags and bottles, ended up in the water. But lately things have changed. Even after a heavy downpour, the lake now retains its color, showing that much less runoff is entering it. Thanks to its long roots, vetiver can help secure the ground. That's what it's doing on Hamidu Musika's slopes.
When I look at where he planted the vetiver, there is not a lot of erosion running down the hill.
But in the hills of Butambala, central Uganda, erosion has stripped the land. Fertile topsoils wash away each rainy season, leaving fields bare. Thanks to vetiver, the slopes are now more stable and farms are slowly recovering.
It is a resilient crop that you could plant as a hedge. That's why you could see the bean plants are being protected against this running water.
The vetiver project at Lake Victoria began in 2016, led by a local researcher with support from Japanese partners. Over 4,000 farmers from more than 50 villages have been trained. One of the main trainers is Ali Terandeke. For 5 years, he's been in the field showing farmers how to plant vetiver. The project slowed down during the global pandemic, but Hamidu Musika kept on planting, mixing vetiver with bananas and tomatoes. The plant is also good for making mulch. It controls weed during the rainy season and safeguards the soil during dry periods. We are currently experiencing a dry spell. The land is hot and plants can't thrive well. To help, I cut some of the vetiver grass and used it as a mulch in my garden. As you can see, it's really helped protect my plants. Deforestation is another major problem. Many trees have been cut down for farmland and firewood. Ali Terandeke grew up seeing this happen in central Uganda. He has realized that vetiver can also serve as an alternative energy source for cooking. He's showing the villagers how to turn the grass into cooking briquettes. The grass stalks are first charred and then mixed with cow dung. The women here now grow vetiver themselves. Like Zulaina Nachisozi, she has been involved in the project for about 2 years and is now a big fan of vetiver. We can now make briquettes from this grass for cooking. And it has other uses too. That is why I really treasure it. The grass has another useful quality. A fragrant oil can be extracted from its stems and roots. This is mainly used in perfume production. This company in Kampala specialized in producing vetiver oil for export. After extraction, the leftover plant matter is used to generate clean energy that powers the factory. And the remaining ash, rich in potassium and calcium, is sent back to farmers as organic fertilizer.
Instead of applying chemicals to the soil for purposes of improving soil pH, So you just have to apply the ash from this product that you've already supplied you as a farmer, but in the long run you're going to get it back as a product good for the soil and the environment.
Even though it is not native to Uganda, Vetiver is for now not considered invasive. It does not produce seeds and only propagates through root division. Many people have approached me after seeing me planting Vetiver. They were inspired to plant it too, and I've shared it with them so they can also grow it. Farmers have had good experiences with the plant so far, both on Lake Victoria and in central Uganda. With his peer-to-peer approach, Alitia Vandeke hopes to reach 1 million people in Uganda